Well, good afternoon, folks. Hockey 605 here from the beautiful Shields Iceplex in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. We're here today to bring you the game between the Huron All-Stars visiting boys varsity. They're here to take on the Sioux Falls Flyers Blue. Here's Randy Preston, our outstanding announcer here. He'll introduce the players here. Dylan Peterson in goal, starting for the Huron All-Stars, who brought a great contingent with them here from Huron. Paul Kramer. Tanner Peets. Zach Brown. And Brady Edelman. And Eric Miner. All right, and here come the Sioux Falls Flyers. Looks like assistant coach Zach Jurgens has the best all by himself today. Burt in the goal today for the Flyers. Wyatt Winkelplack. Sam Prisby, big strong defender, defensive player, defenseman, and a guy who really has a lot of confidence on the puck. Jacob Otta, real fast, clever skater. Chase Adams, number 7. He's one of those guys that matches up really well with Otta. Thomas Becker.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and lift your hats and face the flag for the play of our national.
All right, now pretty interesting game here today. Sioux Falls Flyers Blue here are ranked number 1 right there with Rushmore, and the Flyers have 4 wins and an overtime loss to Oahe, and they're right there with Rushmore, who have 4 wins and no losses. Huron are in the bottom third in ranking. They have 1 win and 3 losses. For Sioux Falls, they got a real balanced team, and they are led by Jacob Otta, who has 8 points on 4 goals and 4 assists, followed very closely behind by Sam Prisby, who has 7 points on 3 goals and 4 assists, and then Caleb Anderson with 4 points on 4 goals. They have several guys with 3 points and several with 2, so they got a lot of balance in the team. Huron are led by Paul Kramer, who is wearing a number 6 shirt. He's got 8 points on 7 goals. And Eric Miner, he wears a number 23 shirt. He's got 6 points on 5 assists. And we're playing hockey. Here comes Otta. Early, he's skating hard already. And that's just kind of his style. When he's got guys in front of him, he's going to go. Huron follow up. They got some numbers. Kramer put one in, but nobody there. There's Chase Adams. He tries to connect there with Becker. And Huron attack down the left now. Caleb Anderson skating after the puck. He'll get some company there real quick. Huron trying to dig it out and get it out of there. And Sioux Falls typically putting a lot of pressure on and really trying to close those lanes down. And a shot. And we want to say hello to a few new dasher board sponsors today. You'll see running along the bottom of both dasher boards or on both pages, led there by Prostrolos of Huron. They're having their end of year clearance sale. You ought to get over there and see what kind of a deal they'll make you. Runnings, of course, they have stores all over, so we're always happy to see these statewide and sponsors with a lot of different locations. Slumberland of Huron and the First National Bank of Huron all came on board to help bring this all-star game to the folks back home in Huron. Thanks a lot, folks. I don't know what we're trying to accomplish here, but anyway, we're going to play hockey. And Lehman skating after the puck. Huron's bringing a little pressure. And Caleb Anderson wins that from behind and sends it deep. Here comes Kramer. And just narrowly misses Solom. And it comes around. Looks like Kramer's going to control the puck again. And they find Solom. Just can't keep connected. And Miner leaving the ice. Ben Frisbee there at trying to get the puck out for the Flyers. And Solom fights with him on the boards. They got a man. And Huron All-Stars draw first blood. Just 2.5 minutes into the first period. Announcer Randy Preston will give us the clue on who got that. Flyers start quick. Here comes Otta. He's got some ice, and he shoots. Peterson blocks it up and out. Here comes Edelman after the puck for the All-Stars. Just can't connect there. they're bringing a lot of guys forward, and just not having any luck connecting. But Huron's doing a great job of countering and getting that puck down in Sioux Falls end. They put it around back. Winkelpleck. And the Flyers put it long. They'll change it up. It's icing. Over 13 and a half left in the first period. And here comes Otta. Solom wins that. And Winkelpleck trying to get his team out of there. All-Stars have come out with a lot of determination today, and it's really working for them so far. Solom puts one right wide right. Harvey. And now here comes Caleb Anderson. He makes a move. Tries to slide one by. And Peterson keeps him out. I want to take a moment here to thank one of our longtime supporters, Hockey Headquarters. You know, if you're serious about doing stuff right, go down to Hockey Headquarters and they'll get you fixed up. Everything you need, everything you need to know. Huron sends one long. Miner skates after it. Winkelpleck tries to connect there with Janicek. And Ben Prizzy having a look. Here comes Otta again, skating hard down the right. Carries the puck around, plays it back to Winkelpleck, back to Otta. Ben Frisbee. Janicek skates around. They had Caleb Anderson in front of the goal. Just about got her in. Janicek had a goal there, but Peterson blocked it. Ben Frisbee finds Winkelpleck skating hard. He has a shot. And Peterson saves it. That was a good opportunity for the Flyers. Jordheim's after it for the All-Stars. He has the puck now, but he gets busted off it. Adams comes out of there with it. Now they come over to, and a shot. Hackett had a go there. Just went a little high. And here's Becker. He tries one. All-Stars put along, but that's icing. Yeah, the All-Stars have done a great job of getting players in the Flyers' end and very well organized. They're connecting on a lot of their passes. They're defending very well. They look like a team that's determined to win here today. And a shot! It goes high and wide. Winkelpleck now. He's fighting with Bush down there for it. Janicek just flicked one in, but it went over. And it's Janicek again. He finds Caleb Anderson. Anderson has a shot, but just goes over. Comes around now to Weaver. He finds Miner. Miner looks across for Edelman. And Edelman with the puck now for the All-Stars. He has Winklefleck with him. And they bring it back. Solom has a shot. And Mark Weaver waiting there on the backside. Off that deflection. And the All-Stars suddenly find themselves up 2-0 against the Sioux Falls Flyers. Only 7 minutes into the first period. Really a fantastic effort here by the All-Stars today. It's not that the Flyers haven't had opportunities. They've had plenty. They just haven't got one in yet. Keith gets it up to Axman. But now they have Harvey. He's looking across. He launches it in. And it was an easy catch there by Burnt. And Kramer skating after the puck. He's got Evans with him. All-Stars trying to work that out, but intercepted. And here comes Kramer. He drew a lot of white shirts there. Now here come the Flyers, but they can't keep possession. Edelman now loses it. Flyers are looking for a way out here. Great little cross-court pass. It just doesn't quite connect. And we'll come back to the Flyers end.
Talk to the coaches. Tell them what's this one.
Flyers trying to connect on that cross court to Becker. He skates after the puck. He's there with Solom. Flyers are trying to set something up here, but they just can't get the puck around the All-Stars. Otta now skates looking for an opening. He connects there with Janacek. Hey, and Janacek gets one in. That was a great goal there. The Flyers have been knocking on the All-Stars door, and the All-Stars have just been keeping them out now with some good deflections and some really good goalkeeping by Peterson. But a certain percentage are going to go in, and that's just what happened there. The Flyers set it up real nicely. And here comes Otta. He's skating after that puck. He had Janacek set up in front of the goal again that time. Just missed on the pass. They bring it over to Hackett. He goes back across. And Kramer, the opportunist, had a touch there. Looked like it was going to turn into a dangerous moment there for the All-Stars, but puck went on by. comes Harvey. He's dispossessed there. And here comes Caleb Anderson. He makes a move on the first man. Heading in. Oh, he has a shot, but it's deflected by Peterson. Great save. Winklepleck puts one and goes wide left. Lehman had a shot at it, but missed it. Here comes Caleb Anderson to save the day. Winklepleck now, looking for a way out. And here comes Adams, skating against Solom. And the Flyers win that. Good shot there. I didn't see who took it, but Peterson made a good save on it. Here we go. 7 minutes left in the period. Otta shows up late and gets sent out. Evans will give it a go. For the Flyers. Oh, now they found somebody they like. Becker. All right, he knocks it back behind the goal. Flyers are all positioned very well defensively and the All-Stars end. Puck's in there. Puck's in there. Several white shirts. Puck comes out. Put it across. Ben Frisbee skating. He makes a nice little pass back to Becker, who puts it long. Otta applies the pressure for the Flyers. All-Stars have to come out the other way. Otta makes a challenge for the puck. But now it's down to Hackett. Harvey skating after him. And we'll come back to the Flyers end. Huron trying to the way they're out. Here comes Jordheim. Great cross-court pass there. He centers. It's broken up by the Flyers. And here comes Anderson. He touches over to Janacek. Coming hard. He has a shot. And that's blocked by Peterson. Winklepleck puts it out of there. Just touch the middle. And now here comes Edelman. He's dispossessed. Chase Adams skates now for the Flyers. Puck gets loose. And around come the All-Stars. Adams, he has a shot. Had a couple guys there, just didn't connect. Otta has a go. That deflects off a defenseman. Winklepleck puts the puck down behind. Evans goes after it. He's checked into the boards by Kramer. And here come the All-Stars again. Caleb Anderson with the textbook steal and goal. You know, that's one thing that everybody that plays against him eventually finds out. You can't let him skate around there and get the puck in front of your goal, because the big guy has some great moves and he can finish. So we're level now with 4.5 minutes left in the first period. You know, during the course of this game, the All-Stars really looked like their scheme on getting the puck into the Flyers' end has been better than just about anybody that we've seen the Flyers play this year. Winklepleck, he knocks it over to Becker, who makes a nice move. but now he's going against 3. He touches it in and loses it. Flyers win it back. Becker flicks it in. And Anderson has a puck again. He makes another move. Gets a little clothesline shot by one of the All-Stars. Not too much, though, apparently. And a shot. It goes wide right. Miners after that puck real hard. One of Huron's stronger guys. And the Flyers put it long. Otta's after it. He's got 2 red shirts against him down there. He fights for the puck and wins it. And Adams gets it in there. He skates through a bunch of guys and gets it past Peterson. Well, the Flyers keep coming, and eventually, you take enough shots and spend enough time in front of your opponent's goal, you're going to get some goals, and that's exactly what's going on here. Brown intercepts. And that's up and out of play on Pete's. They're trying to find Adams again. He's had a little magic here. Miner trying to get that for the All-Stars, but just narrowly misses out on it. All-Stars put it back in. And here's Otta going against Zach Brown. Now they found Evans in the middle, but he tripped. And there's Hackett. He puts one by the goal. Otta back behind the goal, trying to find somebody centered up. Janacek's waiting. Evans does a nice job in delaying the All-Stars attack. Winkelpluck takes a big hit up against the board here after he releases the puck. And here's Winkelpluck. Great little fake pass. And he's looking across. There, he had a man. He had Janacek there, one of the goal scorers. Evans takes a little love tap along the boards. And here comes Kramer for the All-Stars. Anderson wins that puck off Kramer. They bring it back over to Winkelpluck. He goes across to Janacek. Caleb Anderson has a puck. He has a shot. Comes off Peterson. Still bouncing around there in front of the All-Stars goal. Now Ben Frisbee skates in a position and has one wide left. And Ben Frisbee with the puck again. He comes over to Caleb Anderson. Anderson knocks it in there to Becker. They're connecting a lot of passes here. They just haven't had anybody in the right position yet. And Brown after Ben Frisbee. Frisbee puts it over to Becker. Becker goes across. And he finds Fee over there, who has a shot. And that's covered by Peterson. 43 seconds left here in the first period. It's been a real interesting game so far. All-Stars went up 2-0, and now the Flyers have come back and scored 3 in a row. We also want to welcome our friends from Performance Radio in Huron, who are here giving the folks back home an account of the game on the radio. And a shot goes in. It looked like Peterson had it covered, but it somehow slipped through. And that was Otta. They're telling me up here. That's a great time to score a goal and a bad time to have one scored against you that close to halftime. Got a great crowd here today at the Iceflex. All the Flyers fans there to our left.
37 seconds left in the first period. We have a goal. Sioux Falls Flyers at number 17, Jacob Huron.
And here comes Caleb Anderson. He's skating hard. He makes a move left. And he pulls up. He comes across and finds Lehman, who has a shot. Big pile up there in front of the goal. Chase Adams applying some pressure back there. Lehman puts the puck deep again. And there are two Flyers after it. Now there are three. Trying to get that thing out of there. Well, it's been a real good first half. I mean, it started out great for the All-Stars, and they really appeared to have a good scheme and getting the ball out of their, getting the puck out of their end. We'll just have to see what adjustments the coaches make here at between the periods. Well, again, the Flyers came out with a pretty good balance of scoring and have done a real nice job supporting each other, getting back and plugging everything up that the All-Stars are trying to bring, especially after the first 10 minutes or so in the period. So, folks, we're going to take a little break here between the periods and kind of get our stuff organized, and we'll be back with you at the start of the second period. Thanks for hanging out with Hockey 605 this afternoon. Well, folks, we're back on the mic here and getting ready to go here for the second period. We're trying to check in on the Brookings and Rushmore boys varsity score for you right now. The stream is pretty jerky and not very clear, so it's hard to. It looked to me like it was 2-4 here, and I couldn't really tell, but it looked like Rushmore just scored a goal. and we would put the stream up on our site, but it's just really jerky, so it really wouldn't do much good. We can't really ascertain what's going on. And it looks like the game has been completed. We'll see if they'll get a shot of the scoreboard for us up there at the Larson Ice Center.
Really clear.
That's good. Good. Well, it's not coming back too bad. Yeah, we've done a lot of practicing here. Yeah. Yep. You bet. Glad they're enjoying it back home. Make sure and thank the sponsors, guys. Thanks. Just that little visit there. Some guys from Huron just came up and thanked us for doing the stream and said that it was really coming in very clear back home in Huron. So we're very happy that we have a good internet signal here at the Shields Iceplex. When they designed this thing, they wanted it to be a real competent type of internet. So that's exactly what they did. And again, we want to mention these Huron sponsors who are bringing this game to you folks back in Huron: Prostrolos, Runnings, Lumberland Furniture, and First National Bank. And please, if you get an opportunity this coming week, to go by and thank them for bringing you these 3 games of the Huron All-Stars as they visit the Sioux Falls Flyers here at the Shields Iceplex. And all the Flyers now back on the ice. And it looks like Burnt will be in the goal again for the Flyers. We're all getting organized here. And here we go with the second period of hockey. Bush gets it up to Harvey. Ben Prisby's there on the scene. He gets the puck back for the Flyers. He brings it out here to Becker. And Becker has Adams there in the middle. Adams skating hard toward the goal, but he's foiled there. Ben Prisby again. And there's Winkelpleck back there with the puck. He sends it around the back. Adams gets a touch but doesn't control. Otta's after it. And they find Miner in the middle, but he takes a big shot. And he's disconnected with the puck. Solom, who did a great job first half, and a shot comes in. That's blocked by Peterson. Nelson turns out, looking for Caleb Anderson. No luck. Now we've got DeBerg and Dardis after it. Here's Dardis. He has a shot. It comes off Peterson, and Peterson covers. Artis. And Anderson skates after the puck. And a shot comes in. It goes wide right. That was Nelson. Hackett. He finds DeBerg. Now Anderson with the puck. He puts it in. You can hear it come off Peterson's knee pad. Artis. He loses. Artis with a good check. They get the puck back. Send it back around. There's Hackett. He gets it out, but it's intercepted. And now Hackett skating. Nelson. He finds Dartis. They're looking for a man in the middle, but that opportunity there by the All-Stars. Just didn't quite connect. Kramer has the puck. He gets it up to Harvey. Harvey comes back to Peets, and he's back over to Kramer. Kramer's looking to find a man there in front of the goal, but just a little bit wide left. Flyers looking for a way out right now. Janacek has a goal, but doesn't get it. Harvey with the puck. He tries coming back there to Miner. And they find Miner again on attack. He was going against 4 white shirts, so All-Stars set it up. They find Miner in the middle. And it's over to Harvey. He has a shot. That comes off Burnt. Axman tried to put something in there for a teammate, but it just didn't quite connect. Here comes Kramer for the All-Stars. Nice little pass up there to Axman. Axman skates around a couple Flyers. He has a shot. Blocked by Ben Frisbee. You can see the All-Stars here are really getting themselves really well connected. Really a good passing team. They've connected a lot of their passes today. And they've done a great job on pressure. Now our stars are really getting together a real nice rhythm right now. And when they did that in the first half, they scored a couple goals off it. So if they could get a goal right here, certainly the complexion of the game would change a little bit. But they're not giving up on anything. They're all skating hard. And Miner has a puck. He touches over to Harvey. Folks, we want to remind you that we have all of these games that we're doing on not only on the live stream, but we have full high definition, beautiful video that we can put on DVDs or MP4 files. If you're interested in finding out the details, just contact us on the Hockey 605 contact form, and we'll get back with you on what we have for availability. We always have to make sure the files are good quality before we send them out, but normally they are. So, but just contact us through the. Here comes Otta, and he has a shot. Touch wide left by Peterson, and here comes Miner, and he's got some ice to skate too. Caleb came in for a hit, and Miner pulled up. No collision there, but the puck gets over to Harvey. All-Stars are getting set up here. Solom, he has a goal, but that comes off Caleb Anderson. Now Winkelfleck has the puck. Over to Axman. Axman's looking there for Harvey in front of the Flyers goal. Mason Nelson sends it long, and here come the Flyers again. Little flip up. They're looking for Edelman there. Lehman now with the puck for the Flyers. He gives it away. And here's Miner looking for somebody to connect with. And he did find Weaver. It goes back to Bush. Now here's Jordheim. Flyers are looking for a way out here. And the All-Stars doing a great job pinning them in their end. "12 seconds left in the All-Stars power play. Bush sends it across the ice. And Lehman sends it long. Caleb Anderson skating after the puck. Flyers are the Flyers are at full strength now. Bush with the puck. He skates by Adams. Anderson gives him a little bump. Now here come the Flyers. Skating hard to the goal. Trying to get something put together here. As soon as that attack started, you could see Caleb Anderson getting left as fast as he could to make some space in the middle for the other guys. Here comes Ben Prisby. He has a shot. He goes wide right. Winkelpleck has a puck. He's looking for somebody. Adams, he gets it to Caleb Anderson, who has a shot. Prisby puts it in, trying to find a teammate inside. Chase Adams has the puck now. He's trying to get something done, but All-Stars have him pinned in. Miner, he looks across. And he has Axman there, but he's skating against Ben Prisby. That's a no-go. Here comes Caleb Anderson. Has a great pass across. That goes to DeBerg. DeBerg has a shot. He had Winkelpleck with him. Kramer, he goes across to Jordheim. 2v1 against Prisby. Oh, Miner had a great opportunity. Burt made a real nice stop there, and it's up and out of play. Bush, he sends it in. Big mess in front of the goal, but nothing happened there for the All-Stars. Otta skating really hard, trying to win that thing back for his team. And Otta ends up with the puck. He sends it long. And they were going to change, but now they're not going to change it up. Folks, we want to make sure and thank Home Federal Bank, who's been a great supporter of Hockey 605. You probably have a Home Federal Bank branch in your town. And if you do, please go thank them for helping support hockey and helping bring hockey to your community. All-Stars way outnumbered, but still dangerous. Tyler Bush sends it in. That thing pops up and out of play. Also, this month of December, we brought on a great new sponsor, the Bargain Bites, here in Sioux Falls. They have a wide variety of refurbished electronics, and actually they're a Microsoft qualified refurbisher. Danachek cruising by there, hoping a puck would come out. which didn't. Ben Frisbee puts it in. There's Janacek hanging out down there. Kramer tries getting it out, but Ben Frisbee's in the way. Harvey sends it back around. And it's Ben Frisbee again, foiling the All-Stars attack. Puck pops out. Flyers looking to connect, but unable to. Pete skates after it. Now Axman. He tries getting it out. No luck. Becker with the puck now. Janacek checked into the boards. They're having quite a struggle there for that puck. Oh, and they let it float out there. And that's played long and icing. That was a real fast 10 minutes of the second period there, folks, and the score still is the Flyers 4 and the Huron All-Stars 2. Case Adams having to go over there. He's back behind the goal. Looking for Becker, set up front. There's Becker again. He knocks it back to Winkelpleck. He has a shot. It comes in. Bounces around in there very dangerously in front of the Huron goal. All-Stars again doing a great job with a lot of effort in their defensive end. Like Adams fighting for the puck there. Now Anderson's involved. He pops out of there with the puck. He has a go. That one across to Becker. He had a try, but didn't go in. Winkelpleck. Now Becker sends it cross ice. And that'll be icing. 6.5 minutes left in the second period. Real nice crowd here at the Shields Iceplex for a Saturday afternoon hockey game. Otta back in the game for the Flyers. Janacek. That was over to okay, Hackett. Evans sends it long. Janacek's after it. He beats Kramer to the puck. And here comes Janacek again. He has a fire. Boy, what a great goal. That was just a pure effort goal there by Travis Janacek. He was on that thing and he stayed with it and it came loose and he had a beautiful shot there. They're looking for Miner up top there. Janacek, he goes over to Ben Frisbee or tries. And now here comes Peets. He's got Miner on the other side. Miner put himself in a good position there beside the goal. But the Flyers knock it out of there. And here comes Winkelplex skating against Kramer. Oh, a nice little shot there. Koldeberg put it in, but that was easily caught by Peterson. Folks, if you're watching Huron and get a chance to go down and thank Prostrollo's or Running, Slumberland, or First National Bank, we sure appreciate a shout out there. They are the reason that you're watching this game today from the comfort of your home and getting to see this great All-Stars team out on the road against the Sioux Falls Flyers. 5:20 left in the second period. Lehman, he knocks it in, bounces around a little bit off Peterson. Hoekstra was fighting for the puck. Now here come the All-Stars. Lehman sends it deep. Dardis. They tried to connect back with Winkelpleck, but that was intercepted. Now Weaver skates after the puck. And that goes back to Bush. He finds Edelman in the middle, but they just can't connect. Harvey's after that thing now. Axman. He sends it deep, and Miner goes in for it. It comes back out here to Dardis. Solom has the puck now. He tries to connect diagonally with Harvey. Here comes Axman. He lets one go, flies wide left. There's Miner. He's trying to connect with Axman there. And here comes Dardis. Solom breaks that up. And now Lehman has the puck. He's looking for somebody up in the middle. He finds Hoekstra. Hoekstra comes wide left over to Becker. Becker's going to have a go here. He gets one off, but goes wide right. And here comes a speedy Jordheim. He's got speed. Just didn't quite have enough room to work. Great little pass up in there by Bush. He was looking for Jordheim again. Oh, and he loses it to Adams. There's Caleb Anderson. He puts one in, but that's caught by Peterson. Peterson's had to deal with 30 shots today in goal for the All-Stars. Adams after the puck now behind the All-Stars goal. And Becker comes out of there with it. Ben Frisbee touches it back into Becker. He brings it back around. Somebody's going to have to chase it down. And Nelson gave it a try, but now the All-Stars have the puck back. Adams initiating a pretty good collision there. And he'll probably be going to spend a little time in the penalty box. A little bit too much. 2:22 left here in the second period now. And it's 5-2. Flyers over the All-Stars. They're trying to get something sorted out over there along the Sioux Falls bench. Okay, folks, we're going to play Still, All-Stars are in a power play here. That looked like a good fake, but I don't suspect it was. Here comes Kramer for the All-Stars. Great cross-court pass over to Solom. He skates against Hackett there. Looking for Miner. Here's Kramer. He gets it back down to Solom. He's in quite a tussle there with a couple Flyers. And that's cleared long. Kramer goes back and picks it up for the All-Stars. Here he comes. He's got some ice to skate into. Despite a lot of harassment by Caleb Anderson, he gets a left-handed shot off. But that's easily handled by Burnt. One minute 34 left here in the second period. Peets skates after it. Over to Kramer. Got a little pressure there from Hoekstra. He skates out of it. And they bring it back over here to Peets. He goes back across to Axman. And he skates by. Maybe gets a chance. Solom back there trying to connect with Miner. Yeah, you know, when this All-Stars team gets connected, they don't have any trouble at all advancing the puck into the Flyers' defending end. Mason Nelson on the ice now for the Flyers. Winkelpleck sends it back around. Peets has it. Winkelpleck. That got kind of dangerous right there. Winkelpleck, he tries to get out of there, but Kramer gets it. He puts it in. He had Jordheim there on the left side of the goal, but he just missed that opportunity to get his stick on that. Kramer tries to skate around a couple guys. Can't do it. Solom puts it in. Oh, he has a man right on the back end. Brady Edelman standing right there as the puck came through, and he made it look easy. Scoring with 16 seconds left in the period. That's a good bonus for all the hard work the All-Stars did this period. Folks, want to remind you that we have these video files in beautiful high definition. We can make them into a regular DVD or an MP4 file, any way you want to do it. Just contact us on the Hockey 605 contact form. Let us know you're interested in what game you want, and we'll be happy to make sure we get that to you if we have it. There's Hackett. He sends it long. He got Otta on the other side fighting against Kramer there. Big fight down there behind the goal. Ben Prisby was sneaking up in there hoping that thing would come out. But the All-Stars just got through it. It got a little bit hairy there. So we end a very exciting second period with a score 5-3 in favor of the Flyers. Excellent period for both teams. So here come the All-Stars. It's a good hockey team there. And here come the Flyers off the ice. Yeah, we were mentioning this real nice Saturday afternoon crowd here at the Shields Iceplex. Very, very nice size Huron contingent, all the way from the little ones to a little bit older than that by quite a few decades. And I'll tell you, as fans go, they've been pretty good. Sometimes people get complaining pretty loud when they don't agree with the referees, but everybody seems to be keeping their head today. We'll see what happens if this third period gets real tight and people don't agree. We really want to give a shout out to one of our best supporters, the hockey headquarters here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Bert Post and the guys down there at the hockey shop, man, they do it right. They've got any kind of skates that you'd want. They have over 500 sticks in stock. And the nice thing about going to a real hockey shop is you're going to get to try that skate on. You're going to get to feel that stick and how it fits. You can get all the accessories there. You can talk to somebody and ask them questions who've been trained and who are very knowledgeable in all this equipment and gear that you need to be good at hockey. So make sure and if you're buying hockey gear, go to a hockey shop to get it. And if you're in this area, we sure would send you to the hockey headquarters. Those guys do a great job over there. Want to send another shout out here to Bargain Bites Computers. They're an authorized Microsoft refurbisher, and it's just amazing to me that you can go to the Bargain Bites and you can get a real good computer laptop for around $100, and then they go up from there. The better the computer, the more it's going to be. But to be able to get a fully refurbished laptop computer that'll do everything you need it to do for $100, that's really quite a deal. They have a special deal for you there too this month and this coming month, January. If you mention Hockey 605 when you go in there, you'll not only get their super low price for great equipment, but they're going to give you 10% off at Bargain Bites. You can visit them online at bargainbites.net. That's bargainbites, BYTES.net. And again, we want to give a shout out to our friends from Performance Radio in Huron. They're here bringing the games to you over the airwaves on the radio there, and hope you're enjoying their call. And again, folks, if you're in Huron and you're watching this game or any place in that Huron market area, we'd love it if you would mention over at Prostrollo's or Runnings or Slumberland or First National that you appreciate them bringing these three Huron All-Star hockey games to you over the course of this weekend. We'll be back with you tomorrow after this game is through. We'll be back with you tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the JV game, and then at 11:15 for the varsity game where the All-Stars will take on the Sioux Falls Flyers orange team. I'm not sure what you folks are thinking about this All-Star team, but I'm here watching them, and honestly, I'm thinking these guys don't look like a team that's won only one game this year. They got a really good team. They got some really good players. They got a great scheme on how to get the puck down in their opponent's end. There's a hockey fan. they keep the Zambonis busy here at the Shields Iceplex. They got 3 sheets of ice that are busy all the time. I'm not even sure how many times a week they clean the ice here now at the Shields Iceplex, but you can come out here just about any time of any day, and all 3 rinks are busy with people enjoying ice sports. It looks like over in the North Rink today, they've got open skating. They've got they kind of darken the rink, and they have some nice colored lights in there flashing around, some music, and over on the South Rink, the Zuger Leadership Rink. It looked like we were having a youth game there. It looked like Watertown younger team was over there playing a Flyers team, and then of course we have this Varsity game going on here in the feature rink. Well, folks, we're going to take a little break here, hop off, and kind of get our stuff organized. And we'll be back with you in about 8.5 minutes for the third and final period of the good old hockey game. Thanks for hanging out with Hockey 605. Well, folks, we're back for the third and final period. Both teams had a pretty good period during the second. I think the All-Stars probably had a little bit better period than on a relative basis than the Flyers. And if they could get a goal here early in this third period, this thing could really turn out to be a dogfight. Yeah, I think the All-Stars are have earned quite a bit of respect here today. I don't think many of the Sioux Falls people, just given the record that they showed coming in, gave them a too wide of a berth, but they sure impressed today. Winklepleck back to Ben Frisbee. They're trying to find Caleb Anderson up top for a quick goal, but just didn't quite get connected. But here comes Anderson. There's Miner with the puck. Becker trying to knock him out of there. Anderson has the puck, and here he comes at the All-Stars. He's got two guys with him. He has a goal, goes wide right. Becker puts it deep, and Thies skates after it. Here comes Miner with a lot of good speed. Winklepleck turns and fires it back out. And here comes Becker with the puck, skating against three All-Stars. Kramer. He's going against Janacek down there. He turns around and comes back out. Long pass. And that went to the mouth of the goal. Burt handles that easily. And there's Otta. Here comes Weaver. He finds Edelman. Edelman flips it down behind the Flyers goal. And here comes the pressure. Here comes Edelman again. Pocket got in there and messed that up. And Weaver has the puck, and he's got Otta on him. Otta skates around. He's looking for somebody. He almost had Dardis there. He's got Dardis again. They had men there. Now Hoekstra. He sends it down. Dardis with the puck. He finds the Berg. Oh, they just can't connect on that, but here's Hoekstra. All-Stars having trouble getting it out of their end now. And they haven't had trouble most of the game. Pocket. Hoekstra, he tries one. And the All-Stars ice it. 14 minutes left here in the third and final period. Ben Frisbee, he gives it to Anderson, but it bounces out. Here's Caleb Anderson with the puck again. He's going to have a shot. It goes wide left. Hoekstra skates up for another goal. He sends it in and bounces off Peterson. And I'm not sure, but I think Becker was on the end of that as it bounced through all those players in front of the All-Star goal. I'm pretty sure that was Becker there as the recipient of that. Here comes Hoekstra for Lehman. Ben Frisbee, he misses out on that. Axman looked across, but it's stolen. DeBerg flips it deep. Lehman skates after it for the Flyers, but there are two red shirts there. That was a dangerous situation. Here comes Winklepleck. He's got two. That's Janacek. He's going to have a shot here. Goes right across the face of the goal. Bush trying to get the puck out of there, but he's got two Flyers going against him there. There's Luke Evans trying to get control of that puck. Nelson with the puck now. He's going to skate forward. Jordheim with the puck. He's got good speed. Janacek has a goal, loses his stick. Nelson sends it long, comes around the backside. Here come the All-Stars. They have a real knack for getting that puck out of their end. Otta goes across to Dardis. And he follows his work and gets another chance. But now the All-Stars are coming back out. Peterson's done a lot of work today, facing 33 shots so far. Hackett. And here's Feets. He's got Dardis in his back pocket all over him. They bring it around here to Harvey. He's trying to advance the puck. Dardis. There's Kramer. He sends one in. Deflects off a defenseman. All-Stars had two guys there set up. There's Kramer. He wins it. Winklepleck with the puck. He found Thee. Now Caleb Anderson trying to move around a couple guys. He has a shot. Goes right into Peterson's chest. Anderson with the puck. Didn't have enough room to get a shot off. He sent it around back. And now Lehman escapes after it. He found Becker. Sent it back. And now here comes Anderson, and he's got some ice. He's just going to have a shot from there. It goes wide right. Lehman. Now Anderson has it again in the middle. Taking on 3 Reds. He puts it in the corner. Here comes Harvey. And Anderson's everywhere right now. He really wants to get a goal. Here comes Winkelpleck. Skating against 2. And Miner skating after that puck for the All-Stars. Got a little disagreement there along the boards. And it pops out. There's Kramer. He has a goal, but Janacek puts his body in front of that shot. Here comes Jacob Ada. He has a shot. Deflected wide right by Peterson. That thing was going in. Peterson made a great save there. Hackett, he sends it in, goes just narrowly missed left. Flyers applying quite a bit of pressure here. Hackett, he sends it deep. And the Flyers are going to change it up here. Ben Frisbee puts Kramer into the boards. Here's Edelman. And now Miner. Skating against 3 Whites. Hackett gets in the way of that shot. Pete send one wide right. And there was Hoekstra. Hoekstra with the puck. He immediately puts that on goal. Peterson elbowed that out of the way. A little over 8 minutes left in the game. 6-3 Flyers. Winkelpleck. He gets a little love tap there along the boards by Brown. And that's up and out. I guess that'd make you in favor of wearing a helmet to the hockey game. Oh my! That was a flash goal if you ever saw one. Not sure who they're going to award that goal to. Dardis. That was just a paying attention kind of goal there. And here's Dardis with the puck once again. He sends another one in. Peterson tries to grab it. He drops the puck in front of the goal. Flyers putting a lot of pressure on right now. And there's Solom. He finds Harvey. And Harvey tries to connect with Miner, who's skating after the puck right now for the All-Stars. There's Harvey again. He has a shot. Handled by Burnt. A little over 7 minutes left in this affair. And here's Ben Frisbee. trying to connect with somebody, but Tyler Bush ends up with the All-Stars. Nelson tries to get it out of there. They're looking for Caleb Anderson. Just can't find him yet. Frisbee touches it a little bit longer. Solom. He's intercepted. Shot goes wide right. Here's Caleb Anderson again. He attracts a lot of attention every time he gets bucket, but he has it again. He sends another shot in. Frisbee. Oh, that comes off goal iron. That's got to be one of the most exciting sounds in sports when a puck comes off goal iron or Janacek makes it go. Now Winkelpleck. He's got a man after him. And there's Jacob Otta. He's dispossessed there. But Evans has a puck. Shot came in there from Hackett. Now Janacek has a puck. He makes a move. Otta tries to connect with him on a give and go. Peterson gets on top of that puck. Again, Peterson's been a busy man. He's faced 40 shots so far today. There's still 6 minutes left in the game. And a shot comes in by Hackett. Goes wide. Evans with the puck. Having a fight over it. Now here comes Edelman. He's got a man. That attack was rejected by the Flyers. Evans calling for the puck wide right. He has a shot, not a real hard one. Peterson handles that real easily. A little bit of extracurricular activity there. Five and a half minutes left. Axman's after that. Frisbee beats him to the puck. Axman has position, but here comes Winkelpleck. He's connected with Caleb Anderson. Got Otta flying down the right side. Can't find him. That comes back out to Frisbee. He sends it back down to Janacek. Miner skates after it for the All-Stars. And Anderson picks that. Frisbee skates after the puck. He's got Miner after him. He turns out very easily. He finds Winkelpleck. Puck gets past him. Otta gets his glove on it and comes out with it. Here comes Otta, skating against three. He comes back to Winkelpleck. Mason Nelson trying to get a touch on that. Winkelpleck's coming after the puck, but here comes Edelman. And they pass it out. Becker gives it up. And now here comes Nelson. He's got some ice to skate into. Getting harassed a little bit there. Chase Adams gets an opportunity here. Just didn't quite connect. Well, this game kind of has been a story of periods. All-Star started out real strong, got up 2. Then the Flyers came along. They went up 5-2 by the end of the first. All-Stars really had a pretty good second period. Nelson, he finds Thee. All-Stars win the puck. And here comes Miner skating hard. He can cover a lot of ice in just a little bit of time, that guy. Here's Kramer trying to clean up that mess. Knocked away. And here comes Chase Adams. He makes a move. Sends one. Peterson catches it and keeps it this time. Oh, they set up and find Anderson. That comes off. Janacek has a try. Another save by Peterson. It's back over to Janacek. He skates toward the goal. Anderson was going to set up a shot, but just couldn't quite get that done. Puck comes in. Janacek was waiting for it, but it was foiled by Solom. Axman putting the pressure on for the All-Stars. Otto with the puck now for the Flyers. Yeah, he skated around a couple guys and just put her home. Just like they do at practice. Well, that Otto's a dangerous man when he's got ice in front of him to skate. He had a couple really good, tight little moves there and just got one off. Nelson, and now DeBerg skates after it for the Flyers. He comes out of there with it. Hoekstra had a touch there, but it got away from him. Here's Kramer now for the All-Stars. He tries to get it out of there, but it's intercepted by Lehman. Here's Kramer. He sends it long into the mouth of the goal. And it comes right back out of there. Kramer skating around with the puck, trying to find a way through. He has a long shot. Bert gets it in his glove, but drops it there. DeBerg. Now to Dardis. We're probably going to see both of those combatants going into the penalty box now. They won't be there long. There's 38 seconds left in the game. 46 shots now that Dylan Peterson has dealt with for the All-Stars. Winklepleck doesn't connect right. Janacek knocks it back to Winkelfleck. He has another go here, and he has a pace on that puck. But again, Peterson handled it. Hackett had a go there. And here comes Harvey. He's got Minor. Minor skates around a couple guys and launches one. But again, handled by Burnt. 7 seconds left in this contest, folks. And the Flyers are up by 5, an insurmountable lead at this point, obviously. Here comes Winkelfleck, setting her up. And that goes into the crowd and out of play. Well, there you have it. Sioux Falls Flyers have a very good final period and end up winning this thing 8-3. So, folks, thanks for hanging out with us on Hockey 605 on a real nice Saturday afternoon here at the Shields Iceplex. Make sure, folks, tell if you're in Huron or any place and want your people to watch the games. We'll be with you at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to bring you the JV game. And again at 11:15 to bring you the Sioux Falls Flyers Orange against this Huron All-Stars team. We'll see how the boys handle it. Kind of a disappointing loss. They really did a nice job at during a lot of the moments of the game today. And especially, folks, if you're in Huron, please thank Prestralos, Runnings, Slumberland Furniture, and First National Bank for helping bring this All-Stars game to your home. So, folks, thanks again for hanging out with us today on Hockey 605, and we'll be back with you tomorrow morning.